YouTube, what the crap's going on? Welcome back to Homeworld Remastered. We're about to head into Mission 3, so I'm gonna shut up and let you listen to the cutscene. Enjoy!
Analysis of wreckage reveals the hostile units are using strike craft ranging from fighters to combat corvettes. All pilots will be briefed in case hostiles have penetrated farther into the Kharak system. On our return to Kharak, the final outfit of the mothership must be accelerated in order to defend against possible future attacks. Many major mothership systems are still incomplete. We will notify Kharak's missile defense system of this possible threat. The mothership will then dock with the scaffold for repairs. Stand by for hyperspace exit to Kharak.
YouTube, here we are, back at Kharak. Things just don't quite look right though, do they? Maybe a little bit of destroyed platform? Burning Kharak in the background. Seems a little bit off.
No one's left. Everything's gone. Kharak is burning.
Kharak is being consumed by a firestorm. The scaffold has been destroyed. All orbital facilities destroyed. Significant debris ring in low Kharak orbit. Receiving no communications from anywhere in the system. Not even beacons.
Wait. On the maintenance frequency, I'm getting a signal from the cryo tray systems in orbit. One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
The cryo trays are under attack. Defend them.
Alright, so the cryo trays are being attacked.
These ships are different from those we encountered at the Kar Salim. It is likely they were involved in the destruction of Kharak.
So I'm gonna send in
one vessel for interrogation and destroy the rest.
I'm going to send in some of my fighters to potentially draw fire. These are assault frigates, Titan assault frigates. And we're going to then send in our salvage corvettes. You can see them coming in behind. I've got them grouped by twos into individual groups. And I'm not really trying to damage the two assault frigates. Just trying to distract them, more or less, so that we don't get our salvage corvettes fired on. But the AI is pretty single-minded about destroying the cryo trays, which contain the mothership crew at this point, so not a big worry. And you can see my salvage corvettes go ahead and nab the assault frigates. I couldn't remember how many are in the mission, so I actually had more than I needed at this point. But you can see our salvage corvettes towing the assault frigates in. So this is how salvage corvettes can be very useful during the campaign. So you can send them in, basically snag the enemy ships, bring them back, and they'll become your own. And I guess I'm still going to be messing with the sound. I'm actually commentating this after I played it in order to try and hopefully help me maintain my management a little better of units rather than being solely focused on talking. So I may not do this on every single one, but I did it here. And like I said, just commentating this afterwards to give you a little insight into what I was doing, but obviously still trying to adjust the volume to make sure that I'm getting you the best balance. Though, since I'm adjusting this afterwards, though, I'm obviously going to be able to change the game sound to whatever I think balances in right with my voice, so it shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I wanted to get you some close-ups of the salvage corvettes bringing in the enemy assault frigate, and they're going to bring it in, and basically we'll get a chance to interrogate the crew and potentially capture the vessel. Yeah, just giving you an idea what it looks like. Always going to try and get you some close-ups in these. Because I'm loving the graphics and the textures and everything they redid. It's not perfect, but they did a pretty darn good job, and I've still been impressed with the game. I've heard there's some bugs out there in the game. That's probably potentially possible, I'm assuming, because you've got a really old game that's been remade to work on modern computers, so it wouldn't surprise me at all. So I'm going to send my salvage corvettes off now to pick up the cryo trays and bring them in so that we can get the mothership fully crewed. And obviously we're going to need to collect all the resources as per usual
captured.
on any mission.
Enemy units neutralized.
For that matter.
Begin salvaging the cryo trays. Hostile vessel captured. Crew interned. Interrogation is underway. While searching the enemy ship's computer systems, we came across these flight recordings.
Enemy frigate captured.
Stand by for playback.
Here's a little explanation as to what happened.
Group 3 moving in. Alright now, stay together. Ready, spread. Incoming missile. Evasive maneuvers. We're hit. Damage report. What's that? There's another one. Prepare for immediate surface bombardment. Commence surface delivery. Orbital target acquired. Watch the spread pattern. Stay sharp. Target destroyed. Delivery can all targets acquired. Multiple impacts can surface temperature. Estimated immediate can surface temperature 1742 and stable. Clearance granted. Primary directive achieved.
So, as you can see, Kharak was attacked and destroyed.
Analysis of the recording indicates that the Kharak missile defenses heavily damaged the attacking fleet. However, we have concluded that at present they can still easily defeat us. We have therefore plotted a course to a deep space asteroid belt. There we can hide and prepare our fleet for an assault.
So at this point we're just going to finish picking up the cryo trays and get ready to move to the next mission. So yeah, you can see me, I got all my salvagers working on getting those
Our
trays.
research division has analyzed the captured frigate. We have reverse engineered the drive technology and developed 2 new ships. Plans for a 3rd vessel are underway, but will require frigate chassis research.
Alright, so basically we got some new research we can knock out.
Standing by.
Got my resourcer heading out. And then just my salvage corvettes working on the cryo trays, like I said. This mission was
Cryo
always...
tray loaded. 200,000 people secured.
I guess there's 100,000 people on each cryo tray, so she'll butt in saying that stuff. But yeah, this mission, I always remember this being kind of cool coming back. The first time I played the game, I obviously had no idea that you're going to come back and be like, oh, goodbye, Homeworld. Or what we thought was our Homeworld. Obviously now we're wondering, where is Higara? And we're going to try and go back and claim it. That's why we're putting these crew in the ship. And obviously these first couple of missions, or first few missions, are kind of like a tutorial almost, kind of getting you up to speed. And obviously moving into the next missions, we can expect it to maybe get a lot trickier, a lot more combat heavy, and it's going to require some getting it done properly. But yeah, I figured you all would like some of these close-ups here. I can't get that little icon to go away off the mothership right now, so I apologize about that. It's just there for whatever reason, letting me know to get the cryo trays in there.
Copy.
Yep, there you go. Mothership taking on the gigantic cryo trays. And you can see my resourcer working in the background. Now some of you ask questions like, hey, Air, can't you move the mothership to where it's not so far for the resourcer to travel? You actually can't move the mothership at the moment. And you have to wait until you can build a new type of ship, which will become available when I finish this capital ship chassis research. So that will kind of explain that. I'm out here looking. You can see some of the RUs that are still out there, resource units I'm going to be going after. But yeah, it is going to take some time, so I do have another section coming up that I've kind of done some 16x editing on it, so it'll be at 16 times speed so that you don't have to watch me collecting all the resources at the end of this mission and preparing my fleet for the next mission. I don't remember the next mission entirely. I'll go out and watch a video before I play it, but I am going to try and get some assault frigates and some fighters ready to go. I'm not going to try and build any more corvettes at the moment, just because they're a little bit expensive, and my assault frigates ought to do very well against enemy corvettes as well. But we'll kind of play it by ear as we get out there, but I'm going to try and get about 4 assault frigates. So here we are, about 10 minutes later. I've gotten all the resources collected. I'm just making sure that there's nothing left to be collected, because it says 175 RUs there, but my resource collector won't actually go get it. You can see there's a ship above that point. That's my resource controller. That's the ship that can follow my resourcers, and they can dock with it. And it doesn't have to travel back to the mothership in order for me to have access to those RUs. So it's kind of like a mobile refinery. These are my assault frigates that I've built. You can see I have 4 of them. And I still have my 6 salvage corvettes, and I've got about 8 or 9 interceptors and a few corvettes, and that's what I'm going to go into the next mission with. You can see me doing the relevant thing here and making sure to save my game at different points, so that in case I ever need to go back, I have access to different points of the game. Hope y'all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage signing off for now. I will see you on Mission 4.